All right, well, it seems like we're ready, so let's go ahead and hand it over to Carl with some Touhou UFO.
See now, isn't that awesome? Now we're gonna play, instead of Touhou, now I'm gonna go to Touhou 12, the second gen of Windows Touhou game, the last one. Playing it on Lunatic, we're playing with Rainbow 8, and we're gonna play for a 1 credit clear. Alright, so whenever...
It's 25 cents.
Whenever we're
Yeah,
ready.
olden days.
Scott and I are here on comms as well. I'm Spirialis.
I'm Scott.
Say I.
or I was fight.
Thank you to my first and second placers of the POV Archiethon tournament for coming. Alright, so just one thing. I tried going for a no bomb of this, like for this marathon, but I didn't have time to practice, so instead we're just gonna do 1 credit clear. So the prices are $4 per bomb, $2 per miss. So wait, it might be the other way around.
That's not what you said 2 minutes ago.
Alright, it's the other way around. It's $4 per miss, $2 per bomb. Alright. The time starts now. I'm sorry, I didn't count that in.
Alright, so this is Touhou 12, UFO. And we're going to find out why it's called UFO here in about 1 second. There they are. So each Touhou game has its own gimmick. In this game, it's the UFOs. So they can be red, green, or blue. Red is for lives, blue is for points, green is for bombs. And it can also be rainbow color. To summon a UFO, you simply collect 3 tiny UFOs of the same color, and to get a rainbow one, you get 1 of each color.
See a rainbow one right here.
Yeah.
And what the rainbow ones do is, you can see the UFOs are absorbing all these red and blue items. The red ones are worth power, and that just upgrades your shot type. And when the items are absorbed by a rainbow UFO, it'll actually swap them. So when you collect the items when the UFO explodes, everything that was blue will get converted to red, and everything that was red gets converted to blue. At the beginning of the run, we really just want a lot of shot power, and so being able to turn some of the blue ones into red just helps us get started in the run.
Yeah. So for those who are unaware, this is, as far as I know, unanimously considered the hardest Touhou game, single player.
Right. To Lunatic 1cc, which is what we're doing here.
Yeah. And the reason for that is because of the UFO mechanic, actually. It seems like it's a good thing because you're able to, like, farm resources. Like, there's UFOs spawning, like, every couple of seconds, and he's just getting a billion of them. And he's just, like, killing UFOs, getting life fragments and bombs and all this cool stuff. But if it wasn't clear before, you actually need to get the UFOs in a row, like, consecutively, in order to get the UFO to spawn. So if you want to spawn a red UFO, you need to get 3 red UFOs in a row. And it's very easy to be a little bit off route in this game. And if you make, like, one single mistake, your entire UFO route is potentially cooked.
Right. There's nothing random about it. As long as you kill the same enemies at the same points in time, the small UFO tokens will spawn in the same places and go the same directions, and you can collect them the same ways. But there's just a lot to it, and then more importantly, the actual boss attacks in this game are very hard, even for Touhou.
Yeah. Like, we're in stage 1 right now, and, like, these spell cards are not easy. This one's not super bad, but if you a couple minutes ago we saw, what was it called, golden lasers or something like that, where you have to strafe, gold detector, from left to, and you have to, like, strafe left or right. Or wait, no, not the strafe one. It's just, there's all kinds of bullets coming at you everywhere, and it's like, this is a stage 1 spell card, man. Like, it's not easy at all. And I guess the UFOs are, like, what Zun's, like, idea for, like, compensation for it was, or maybe he's just thought, I'll just make the hardest Touhou game ever right now and then move on with my life, which is probably more likely. But stage 1 goes off without a hitch. Coral Reef is $0 in debt by my count.
Yay!
He's doing pretty good so far. He seems to be pretty en route. UFOs are looking good. These enemies here, they explode into a billion bullets, when they die, so he wants to control how he shoots them. He doesn't necessarily want to just kill them right away. There's a lot of enemies like that in this game. Like, here they are again. He just softened them up a little bit, and he's going to blow them all up. They give him
When the main boss spawns, it'll delete all the bullets, so we can just
Right.
get all that power for free, which gets him to max power. And we want to stay there. One of the other hard things about this game is that whenever you get hit, you'll lose 1 power, and it's easy to just kind of spiral out of control from there, where suddenly every boss attack, it's already super difficult. You have to survive for even longer, and it can go pretty bad pretty quickly.
Yeah, for the most part, at least when I play Touhou, I like to learn the attacks as if I'm on 4 power. So for a lot of them, if I'm on 3 power, like, you know, sometimes it's okay, and I can just kind of guerrilla mode and just dodge by sheer impulse, and it'll work out. But there are other attacks that are routed where they're kind of the exact same every time. That doesn't mean they're easy. They're often really precise and very specific. And if you're not on 4 power, then like you get to the end of your route and the boss still has like 10 seconds to go before they die, and you're just kind of
Yeah,
you're in
here
trouble.
Carl's able to stand just inside where this ring of bullets spawns. The boss itself does have collision, so there's just a pretty narrow area where he can be in and both avoid these bullets and not take damage from the boss. But he pulls it off
Uh-oh.
perfectly there.
No, dude, did we forget to turn TH back off?
No, I swear I had the English. Oh man.
You're on vanilla.
Yeah, I was on vanilla.
It must be Discord related.
It's alright, guys. Alright. I
Oh.
hate to do this. We're gonna have to do this to practice tool. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, bro.
All right.
Who remembers how much resources I have? Anyone?
I don't know.
Anyone?
I want to say it was 4 lives, and I don't think you collected any bombs or like. Did you blow up a single green UFO?
No.
Yeah, it looks like you were at
Yeah.
4 lives and I think 3/4.
Alright.
Well, it's wait, yeah, 3/4. Give yourself another life fragment.
That's a bomb.
And
Alright,
2
guys.
bombs. Yeah.
I am so sorry, but it's okay. We'll have to do the run like this. So please remember my resources. Oh.
Up, $4.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll match
$8.
Carl on this. Oh,
Okay.
That's okay.
locked in. But as you can see, suddenly we're back down at 2 shot power. Fortunately, the later stages do give you more power than the earlier ones, so it's.
Yeah, but the tough thing about this game is in any Touhou game, when you die, you lose your power, but then you get some of it back. And in most of them, you get like, you know, 1/4 of it back, maybe half of it back. In freaking Subterranean Animism, you get the whole point back. In this game, you get nothing. You get like
Here's the
0.06 backs. We're up to $10.
Yeah. That spell card is hard. I mean, I should say that I have done a 1cc of this game before. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to do this between every stage after that
3
game
and
crash,
1, right?
unfortunately.
3
You're
and...
2 lives. You're 2 lives, right?
No, I gotta extend.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that should be right. Well, yeah, 3 and 1.
Well, let's not start myself there. Okay, guys, let's do this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have done a 1cc of this game, and that last spell that Carl just bombed was something that I was just going into it expecting to bomb every time.
Yeah, I'm currently working on my Lunatic 1cc of this game. I got a long way to go, but I know all the stages, question mark, exclamation point.
Because the game is very difficult, but with the amount of resources that you can get, there's a fair number of things where you can just decide, I don't want to play this spell, I'm just going to hit the bomb key and
Yeah.
not even have to think about it.
Sometimes bombing doesn't make a spell like necessarily easy. Alright, time for lasers. Another thing I failed to mention about the tiny UFOs is some of them are static, so like it spawns in whatever color it is, that's just the color it'll stay. And some of them will cycle through. It can start on any color, but it will cycle through in sequence. So it goes red, blue, green, back to red, then blue, then green, and repeat.
The starting color will be the same every time.
Yeah, there's no randomness.
There we just saw Ichirin, who's both the mid boss and the end boss for this stage. She is a contender for the hardest stage 3 boss in the series, so you can see that we're starting on a.
He's you see Carl delaying his UFO here, because one important part of the UFO is when you kill them, it clears all the bullets. So sometimes you want to spawn them in such a way that it clears bullets. Like you saw Carl's entire screen was just bullets are us.
Yeah, and this is probably the most routing heavy game in the series. So there's just a lot of things to memorize. I haven't played every game in the series, but this seems like it probably is.
Yeah, I mean, there is so like routing is an important part of every Touhou game, but the tiny details of like tiny micro movements are like routed in this game. That like at least in the couple games I've played on Lunatic, aren't that heavy and aren't that awesome.
Right. And you can get more resources effectively than Carl's getting here, but Carl's really just getting red UFOs, which is really because Carl recently did a Lunatic no bomb.
$14.
A Lunatic no bomb of this game, which means that he was still able to get extra lives from the red UFOs, but he was never allowed to use bombs, which is just an extra tier of challenge run.
Yeah. It's pretty rare for people to be able to do Lunatic no bombs at all.
Right.
And Coral has a lot of them. He's very good at this game. This spell, I don't even humor it. I stand in the middle and I press X and
Right.
I'd be at the next dangerous obstacle. Yeah, there it is. Yep.
I do that for a lot of things in this boss. Really for most of the bosses for the rest of the game.
Alright, we're up to $16. I'll go half. You want to match Coral's donation, Spirialis? I'll take half, you take the other half.
Oh, I thought I was going to match it. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm broke, so we're 1.5 corals then.
Alright. Sounds good.
Appreciate that. Alright, so remember my resources, guys.
4 and 1, 368.
Thank you.
That means every death is $10 for charity.
Isn't that awesome?
I like the sound of that. Do I have time for a donation?
Oh, go for it.
Absolutely.
All right. I have $50 from Anonymous that says evidence of aliens live on stream.
Yeah, you're good.
Is this evidence of aliens live on stream playing UFO here?
Yes, you're gonna see a lot of them if you go for the extra incentive.
All right. Well, that $50 donation did get us there. We broke $1,700 with that donation. Thank you so much. Woo! And we hit our bonus incentive right at the end.
Hoorah!
We did it. We get to watch Coral, suffer a little more. Is it suffering?
It's low-key suffering. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
it's pretty hard.
Great. We're having a good time. I think the true tragedy of the game crashing and us having to reset the game between stages, particularly the score in between stages, is we can't talk about ransomware and have it be as funny. So if you've heard of like, I don't actually know exactly how ransomware works, but my understanding is like there's malware. You download something and your computer has malware, it doesn't work. Well, ransomware, named after this game is called Touhou Seirensen, and ransomware like rips your computer until you get 200 million points in Lunatic mode of this exact game, which I think is pretty free if you just 1cc it, but
yeah,
that's not easy to do, man.
Not a lot of people that can do that.
Yeah, and I don't know if ransomware is benevolent enough to allow you to use the practice tool, so the practice tool for Touhou is like pretty much a must.
I doubt it, but it does actually just come with modified version of cheat engine, so you can like cheat to
Okay.
remove it if you want. Like, it's not actually meant to brick anyone's computer, but it
It's
is.
so much for that.
That was the most
It
important
is very funny.
mid boss of the game, by the way. It was just a scary glowing sphere, and if you do it perfect, you get a 1-up, and if you don't, you get a bomb. Stinky.
Shadow's new A ball.
He did it great. He did great. Yeah, we don't know who that is yet. Spoilers.
My bad.
I don't even know who that is yet. I don't have a 1 CC of this game on any difficulty. Look at all these red powers that we don't need, swordbacks. Yeah, some of these stages are just like spam. Like there's just hundreds of millions of bullets all over the place, and since we're all trained on no bomb, we can just do it. This is my favorite song in the game, I think. The Stage 4 theme.
Okay. I'm a big fan of both the Stage 5 and Stage 6 themes.
Yeah. I like this. I like the Stage 6 theme a lot too, and of course the Stage 6 boss. Music
Right.
discussion in Touhou is always funny. Usually people will glaze the boss fight themes, correctly so. But the stage themes like pretty much always go hard in at least a couple of the stages. And
Yeah, I
this
think
game,
the stage themes are really where this game's music shines.
yeah, in this game in particular, I would agree. Yeah, I like the stage themes
Yeah.
in this game better
Which
than
isn't
the
to say
boss
that the
themes.
boss music is bad.
Yeah, no, not at all. There ain't no bad soundtracks in any Touhou game.
Alright. Hour break spell before the real fun.
But yeah, I can cap that spell, so it's easy. There aren't a lot of those. These non-spells are like these little in-between attacks that don't have like a cool name and a history at the top right corner. We call them non-spells. They're actually Mirasa's non-spells actually look really hard, but they're totally static. She fires the exact same bullet patterns the exact same way
Ooh,
every time.
nice.
The only thing that changes is her position.
Oh, we
So
got
if
some
you-
leftover bullets. Not a lot.
Those weren't that bad.
But yeah,
Good.
this would like normally be an extremely hard pattern to read, but Coral's experienced enough with the pattern.
Oh, those
Yeah,
bullets were
that's-
so mean.
Yeah, that's another $2. What are we at? $18?
Yeah.
I think we're at 3 deaths, 3 bombs. Unless I missed something.
Is it
Nah, you're
$20?
Uh, 18.
No, it's $18.
Yeah.
Phantom Wheels. This pattern sucks. So Marasa will follow you around. This is what we call a survival spell. Nice. That's $22. We have some modest shamblage here. Anyway, this is a survival spell. You don't have to shoot her. All you have to do is survive for the entire time. And we got 18 seconds left.
Right.
And she'll follow him and put a wheel down, and he'll extend, and it gets faster and faster and
Yeah.
denser. And he's got to
There-
keep rotating. He
There's
better
a good
rotate.
pattern you
man.
can do here to
He's
kind of
gonna
manipulate it, but it kind of went off the rails at the death, so.
Yeah, and also her first teleport is random, so you got to do
Yeah.
some adjustment.
It was
Oh, yeah.
honestly pretty impressive how long
24.
Carl survived that before having the bomb.
5 and 3/4
3.
and 1 and 3/27.
Alright. Alright.
5 3/4 1 3/27. That's so many numbers. That's like a phone number. Somebody call that. 1 3/27. Nice.
Okay.
Split. All right, here comes stage 5. This stage 5 is
Stage 5! That's
not
music.
easy. Alright, Coral's taking the Spirialis take here.
The music
Probably
sync-
correctly so.
The
know
music
what
sync
I'm
is
talking
so
about.
good. UFO! Oh!
That's it. Alright, so now instead of having a happy red UFO with life fragments,
Oh my-
we got
Yeah.
this. We got this freaking little shit
We
with
wanted
little
a
saucers in the
UFO.
bottom left corner. Okay, nice adjustment. We got a rainbow one.
Yeah, because we wanted to clear bullets with the UFO at a certain time, and getting the wrong color UFO just means that was not happening.
I can wait.
Yeah, and normally you want to spawn the UFOs when there's items on screen, the blue and red power up and point items, because they'll fill up the UFO and then give you more rewards. But since there were none of them right there, we only got 1 life fragment there out of that UFO instead of 2. Which means that we got a quarter of a life instead of half a life.
Alright, so you can skeet along the bottom side of the screen there.
Oh, same from that one, just 1 fragment instead of 2 because the mini boss spawned in.
Hello, Nazrin. We fought this boss in stage 1, and now she's angry and has a scary pagoda. That's $4.
Yeah, we're at 5 deaths, 5 bombs.
Greatest treasure.
30.
That's $30.
What's your guys' greatest treasure? My greatest treasure is Touhou 12.
My greatest treasure is a T-shirt. Is the T-shirt you're currently wearing?
My greatest treasure is all the money that we're raising for charity right now, and the extra $2 that we got.
So true.
Yeah.
I love charity so much. I think I'm gonna spend another $2 right now. Wait. Wait.
How much are you donating if you game over, by the way?
100.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
But I won't.
Yeah, no, I don't think you will. But you gotta put it out there.
Run! Very good.
Nice.
How can I die? I have 6 lives.
I said with a posed look.
Yeah, these last 2 bosses are very difficult. When I was going for 1cc attempts, I did have a run where I got to this point without getting hit at all. I had, I think, 7 lives going in, and I did not finish the 1cc. So, it's... it's some hard boss fights.
Oh, no, I have no bombs. It's okay.
I don't know what we're at. 36?
I have 6 deaths, 7 bombs.
Nope, can't count that high.
We'll worry about it later.
Where's Tom? This is his specialty. Tom, what's 6 deaths, 7 bombs squared, and then squared again?
Ooh, that sounds like a big number.
I don't think I have that much money, man.
Ixnay on the second square. Alright, I have it on good faith that Spirialis has a notepad document.
I do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Me and Spirialis are like this, son.
I had no
Right.
idea that her like officially Romanized name is Xio.
I knew that.
Show.
Yeah, Chinese, baby.
Huh.
Oh, sorry, my game's not in English right now.
No, it's okay.
That's fine.
It's probably like a more accurate way to say her name. Up. Whoa, Death Bomb. Wait, is that $6?
No. Nah, maybe.
Yeah, I know. I think that's $2.
Yeah.
It can be $6 if someone matches me in chat. Anyone?
Come on, chat. How much can we get for charity?
Carl, you have to. Carl, they said they'll match it if you start reading chat during Legendary Flying Saucers.
Oh no, I got that, bro. Just like put the money in already. Just like get it ready. Like that is easy.
By the way, we're cheating by
That's all good.
swimming in a circle here. All right, nice.
Dodge with no
Oh,
bombs.
This spell is really exciting, and is the easiest spell ever if you press X, and the hardest spell ever if you don't.
Oh, I died. Well, we're not gonna see this spell.
No, we're not. We might need a bomb here, actually. Oh, no, we're good.
Right, back up to 3 power.
3 3/4 lives, 2 bombs, 341 power. Boy, we're gonna have more power than that. Up. Everything in the shambles, man.
Yeah, really interesting to see how Carl does a redirect there, because part of this spell is actually aimed. So if you go to the right spot, the bullets are just slightly easier to dodge.
Okay, 4 lives, 1 bomb, 361 power,
Thank you.
23,243,000.
No, I don't want that. 3, 4,
Are you
1.
on normal? Are you on normal?
No.
No. Sorry, I saw the
If I-
green text.
If I was on normal, I would actually know if I was on normal.
I know you're not on normal. Skill.
Wait, I gave myself extra life fragments. Hold on, guys. This is an honest run. Alright, let's go. Last stage.
Okay, so this stage is not that bad, like the stage, but the boss, the final. This is the final stage. So, and the final boss here is, I would say demented. That would be my description of Birakuran.
I did not mean to spawn that UFO there, but it's all good.
Yeah, you see, you did this in practice, and I said I have no idea what your route is, and then you said, oh, it's just left to right, and then you just did the same thing.
It's okay, I dodged it all, see? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let's get some power from the rainbow.
I really love the build up of his music leading into the actual boss game. It's so good.
Yeah, stage 6 themes are usually good, as are stage 6 boss themes.
This part of the stage is a Space Invaders reference, by the way.
Anyone old enough to have played Space Invaders on...
I played Space Invaders on my TI-84 calculator. Does that count?
Yeah, it does.
That counts, that counts.
It's a more advanced system than I was trying to think of. Alright, nice. The UFOs don't matter. There's no more UFOs. There's no more stage after this. We just gotta do this mid-boss correctly. This mid-boss also punishes you for messing up, but you don't get a life either way. You either get full power or you get a big P.
Big P.
There it
Which
goes.
is what, 1 power?
Yeah.
But
We
it doesn't
didn't
matter.
see the
we're
big
already at
F.
max power.
Yeah, we didn't get to see Big F.
There she
Oh,
is!
sorry.
Alright.
There
Did
she
we bomb in
is.
the stage? I was like not actually. paying
Yes.
attention.
Twice, I think, actually.
Twice? Okay.
I might be lying, but... Alright, so
No, not bombed
this
once,
part...
I bombed once. Sorry.
Oh, okay, once.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, you X one bomb. Alright. This
We're at
spell's really,
7-11.
really fun and cool. You can tell by the way he has 541 attempts in practice. Okay.
Yeah, we start with some of the hardest stuff in this boss fight.
Alright.
Right away.
Yeah, good.
Alright. That spell's down. This non-spell is also incredibly difficult.
I've never capped this non-spell. Alright, man.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Nice.
I can cap this spell. If I remember the route. This whole thing is scripted. She does the exact same thing every single time. So if you do it the same way, you dodge it every time.
It can get a little dicey if you're not at max power and so you have to survive longer than you're expecting to need to, but everything's gone well this boss fight so far, so we don't have to worry about that.
This man is a practice Byakuran. Is this an LNM so far?
Oh,
Yeah.
boss fight, yeah.
Yeah. Bananas!
Bananas.
I'm definitely throwing in some extra money if Carl LNN's Byakuran live on stream.
I have to read chat during LFS, I didn't forget.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read 3 messages.
No,
Sorry.
everything's fine.
I have to yell at Byakuran real quick.
Okay.
Nice. Right, just 3 spell cards left.
Is there a non-spell after this? No.
I
said
don't
that was the
believe so.
No, yeah, that was it. Alright, yeah. Can win. I'm going to take a sec to talk about the last spell. We call it Legendary Flying Saucer, or LFS for short. No! Out of death.
Yep.
It is very precise and very long, and there is an important strat we do at some point during the spell that if we don't do it, the whole thing goes up in smoke, pretty much. And also, she's immune to bombs. Basically, any kind of mistake can make the entire very long spell go into complete shambles.
Yeah, especially if it happens early on.
And here it is.
Alright, SMH real. Or will say you love Archiethon instead. For 6-7. The charity disagrees with Coral being so good. Here. We got carrots in POV and bananas in UFO. Hold on, let me lock in. W grades. Damn! Oh, my stamina is too big!
Keep going, keep going.
Big P! Uh-oh, it's this spell. Yeah. It's this misdirect. I know,
That's everything.
There we go. Alright.
Yeah, you made it.
I need to check
Wow,
to...
that was perfect timing, yeah.
I need to check to the trans charity right now. Because I'm gonna cap this. Watch how I cap this, though.
Oh.
Boom! Boom! I need $100 in charity!
Yeah,
I need $20 million in charity!
Oh, but you didn't complete Rensen.
I'm sorry, you only got 84 mil!
Yeah,
Oh, that's time, sorry,
what?
time.
Yeah, time. Right.
That was 8 deaths and 11 bombs, which I believe comes out to $54.
Let's go, man. Alright, yeah, that was Touhou 12. I'm sorry it wasn't a full run, but that was a pretty good run.
Chat wants you to stand up.
Wait. It's not. Remember, it's not over yet. We still gotta play the bonus game, so.
Yep.
So we're
Yes,
54
we have
bucks
one
so
more
far.
run.
Yeah, we got our bonus run here.
Scoot, if you want to say any donations, you can. I'll take like a tiny breather here.
I mean, I'm just writing down my notes, my little IOUs for all these all these things that I got to keep track of these, make sure they come in. But I think all we have right now is just going into our bonus run. Again,
Awesome.
Thank you guys so much for donating to that.
All right. So that was the main game, and then if you normal 1 credit clear with any character, you get the extra stage, which is another little piece of fun content. And I'm gonna be playing my good mate Sanai Kochia. So I don't know if people are very familiar with this character, but in game she's really good at the score because you want to control your shots. You want to make sure that UFOs are like, you want to control like how you score and like what enemies you kill basically. So she's probably the best choice for this, since the world record does it and like everyone else scores on this character anyway. So, all right, ready for time whenever. Waiting for my comms to take it away.
Yeah, the most important part of this character actually, particularly this shot type, is the frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see
That's right.
hella frogs on the horizon.
You can shotgun with the frogs. A frog shotgun, if you will.
Let's do a last countdown here. Let's do a last countdown to close off Archiethon Day 1. Let's fucking go. Sorry, freaking go. 3, 2, 1. UFO.
Let's go. UFO. Yeah. Nice. Good. We're so in sync. Frogs.
I need some. I need some resets if the first minute goes bad. Oh, like
Yeah,
that. But it's all good.
Yep, the things moving diagonally are frogs. We are not making that up. Those are frogs.
Yeah. Yep. Hella frogs on the horizon.
I look right into that. So good. Alright, so. Yeah.
So what Carl's doing there is using a bomb to become invincible for a couple seconds and get his graze number up, because that enemy was just shooting out rings of bullets, and if you're just standing right on top of the boss, you come close to every single one of those bullets that's coming out, so you get hundreds of graze, and each point of graze that you get in this game increases the value of each one of those blue point items. And so that's what the 23,000 number that you're seeing on the right side of the screen is. That's his max point value. So the value that you get from each one of those items is increased every time you get grades. It's also increased by a few other things. But the most important thing in a score run is getting these blue UFOs, which you didn't see earlier. So the other colors of UFO cap out at like a 2x multiplier or 4x multiplier. This one goes up to ×8. And so he's just getting huge numbers of points from spawning a blue UFO, filling it with a bunch of blue point items, and then killing the UFO before it leaves.
Scoring in Touhou is a really exciting kind of thing. Oh, there's that. It's
I'm not
there are
sure
some
that's right.
truly
I wish I could say that.
there are some truly like seraphic strats in Touhou scoring history, man. Like, there's a reason, like, as good as Carl is this game, and he is seriously good. Like, he's a stupendous Touhou player, but he's playing on a game mode that's roughly equivalent to normal, much less hard, much less Lunatic. Because Lunatic scoring is just so like nuts. You just,
Right. And the other thing about scoring is that if you're going for like a truly top tier score, you have to use all of your lives and all of your bombs in specific points. And so you have no room for error.
This spell, for example, you'll see like the world record. You see that tiny little hole right on the boss. You can actually sneak in there, and you just get infinite grays. Let's see that. Oh wait, no, just kidding. That was a death bomb. You're so good at this game.
Thank you.
But yeah, you get an absurd amount of grays in there. And as Spirialis explained before, more grays equals... Oh, nope, start over. Next.
Alright, keep going.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, grays. The more you graze, the more the blue squares are worth. So if you just get an absurd amount of grays there, then it just like compounds. Like every single square you get is worth more points.
Mm-hmm.
The scoring in this game is really funny. I think it might be funnier in the normal game than it is in Extra. Maybe not, but Coral hosted a watch party for a score run of Lunatic for this game the other day, and they're just getting like 800 million points off of one UFO. Like, you see the UFO explode and it says, "This is how many points you got." It's just like this guy quadrupled ransomware in one freaking saucer. Like these games are so cool, man. Fun fact,
I think people have to play on a modded version of the game because the vanilla version bugs out if you get over like the max int value of points, so like 4 billion, and that is definitely something that you can do if you're good enough at scoring in the main game.
Yeah. For a game that's like, you know, pretty straightforward, you know, you don't touch a bullet and you shoot people. Like, these games are so mechanically like fascinating. And I actually never really played a Touhou game until Coral brought POFV to GDQ to AGDQ earlier this year in January, and I had so much fun just playing like friendlies in that game that I started at Touhou 6. I moved on to like, I'm not playing my like 5th Touhou game or something like that. These games are great. I never really thought I'd find a video game that really locked me in as much as Celeste did all those years ago. #boomer. But I think Touhou makes the cut.
Hey guys, we will not be doing the milk this time. We will just be killing her because I'm scared. And I don't want to make my restreamer stay up for another 20 minutes. Thank you, Tech.
You see Carl spawn a rainbow UFO here. Rainbow UFOs are also worth in between what a blue UFO is worth and what any other UFO is worth. Red and green ones are worth up to 2x, rainbow ones are 4x, and blue ones are 8x.
I thought you could get 8 from the rainbow. I'm losing my mind, man. Don't listen to me.
I looked up the Touhou Wiki page on UFO scoring a few hours ago, so
yeah, no.
I don't actually have any idea what I'm talking about for scoring.
Look, man, I didn't even finish my my contradiction to your statement before I said no. I'm not. So the cool thing about extra stages, if y'all don't know, is We're gonna be pulling up on the boss here in a short while, and she's got like 10 health bars, man, and we got one life.
She's built like a Kingdom Hearts bot.
Yeah,
Pretty standard for extra stage bosses.
yeah, yeah. Pretty much all of them are like that.
It's the ball.
I
It's
like
the ball.
yeah. Holy crap, who's this? We saw her in the base game. Oh my god, it's this creature.
Surprised it's an anime girl.
I think this creature is the prototype for the Touhou 20 final boss, really. I look at this thing like, man, he really cooked a whole bunch of random asymmetrical nonsense on her. Shout out Fossilized Wonder. Shout out Thanos.
Shout out Thanos. Shout outs Pyramids.
Nah.
That's Egypt. Really.
Nah.
Shout outs.
We like the kawaii archaeologist girl more than we like the actual triangles.
No.
At least
she's
that's
good.
what my TikTok feed leads me to believe. Holy UFOs! Well, look, we got like 600 points from that, guys.
Yeah, these UFOs are worth anywhere from 50 to 300 points, which is huge, as you can see from our current score.
This is just card vomit.
This game has a surprising number of mechanics that are worth on the order of like tens or like hundreds and thousands of points when your score goes up to hundreds of millions or billions. See Carl getting close to some of those lasers just gets more grays there. Also get some more damage in, just because getting closer to the boss means that you're hitting with more of these frogs.
Yeah, as part of us, in general, in score runs, we'll handle spell cards one of two ways. Number one, kill the boss as fast as humanly possible, because you can see like the bonus meter ticking down up the top of the screen under the name of the spell. So the faster you kill her, the more points you get. So you'll either do that, or you'll do the milk thing that you saw in the mid-boss,
Right.
where he's just sitting in the lasers.
It generally needs a lot of bullets to graze for that to be worth it.
Yeah,
99% of the time.
Yeah,
This is
it's
all
pretty
you do,
rare.
Just kill the boss as fast as possible.
Like, I can't even. How big is that number? Is that 20 million bonus for capping this?
I
Yep.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, and so like that's actually a big number. So if you can kill her a few seconds faster and get 17 million here instead of 16 million or whatever, like that's a significant increase to your total score. You know what I'm saying?
I will say, like, the amount of optimization and like love that goes into these scoring routes is so insane. For like zero, like it is so unpopular to score because it's such a high skill floor, and yet these people are just doing like masterpieces of scoring runs. It's just so crazy to me, man. Shout out scoring players and all shoot 'em ups.
If you guys bully Carl enough, he might do LOLK scoring next year.
The Ellie?
Or whatever.
I'll do it with Raisin. Not doing it with Rainbow. That's hell. I'm not doing that with Rainbow.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Look, he's already bargaining. We got this in the bag, guys.
No.
Yeah, because really the crazy thing is, like, there are not a lot of people that are able to do, like, what we call an LNN of these games, which is where you play on Lunatic and you never get hit and never bomb. But scoring is, like, kind of needs you to do that as a prerequisite. Or, not really, because you get to bomb and skip a lot of things. But you have zero room for error. Like, you're routing all of your extra lives and all your bombs to be used in very specific places to get more points. And if you ever mess any of that up, there's a good chance that you just explode and die on the spot because you had no lives and no bombs to spare.
Yeah, when Spirialis said there's not a lot of people who can LNN this game, what he means is that in this worldwide cultural phenomenon of a game, the easiest LNN in history has like 30 people who have done it, and the hardest have like 4, something like that. Alice and Imperishable Night, yeah, there might be 4 people who have done Alice.
Yeah, I don't know how many people have done this game.
I think
This
it's
is
like
one of the
around
harder
like
ones.
60-ish. But like
60 for every
yeah.
for every shot type though.
Oh, for every oh you're talking about every shot.
No. I mean, there's
Okay.
only 60 people who have LNN UFO.
Yeah,
I guess that checks
But
out.
with like Ramu, like I think the actual stat is like, I think IN has like 400 people, but like I think like 270 of them are with like Border Team, or like the easiest team to do it with. And then from there, when you get into like people doing every shot type, there's 2. Or every shot type in every game, 2 people. Ever.
Yeah. That's all. Part of that is just a time sink, though. Like, that's a lot of
Right.
shot types, man. It was 108 shot types before Fossilized Wonder came out,
Yeah.
and now there's
It's way too many.
100. And now there's 4,000. Now there's 8,000 or whatever.
Yeah. It's worth mentioning that the 2 shot types we've seen Carl play in this game are, I think, the 2 best ones. There are some, like, truly atrocious shot types in some of these games.
Yeah, that Alice thing I mentioned earlier is just like this girl who just shoots a laser directly in front of her. Like, she's absolutely no spread whatsoever, and she can't interact at all with like the main mechanic of the game, where you have enemies who shoot bullets, and if you kill the enemy, the bullets go with them. But Alice can't shoot the enemy.
All right, this is the final spell card, so we are going to be coming up on time when this boss explodes. You can see the health bar at the top of the screen.
Shoutouts Grudgebow. Shoutouts Grudgebow Rage. If you know, you know.
But looks like we're going to be getting a new record for Carl's install, so we have a pretty decent travel score here.
Wow, that is so iconic.
I took a Gotham's mitzvah. That's awesome.
There's a funny thing about this spell where if you stop shooting and just try to time it out, it gets absolutely absurd at, I think, 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
alright, so this is
Time.
time.
326.
Boom, baby.
That's more than my Lunatic, than the whole game of my Lunatic.
Congratulations.
Like, score, bro.
Yeah, congratulations, you beat Ransomware in the wrong game mode.
Thank goodness. And we'll name it
Very good.
Archie.
All right, GG. Any closing remarks, especially for the first day of Archiethon?
I'll go first.
How much money do I owe?
Oh, true. You're right. Oh, yeah, let's...
So I might have a little marker on that. I have a $54 donation here from Spirialis that says 8 deaths, 11 bombs. Great work on the run, Coral.
Thank you.
So thank you for
After
that,
that, it's
Spirialis.
27.
I'm gonna need a donate button stat. Does this work? Yes.
I'll donate once I'm off the stream, but I'll go first. Just like to say shout out Archiethon, shout out Touhou, shout out Jun, shout out Touhou too. Main group of guys that really got me good at this game. Or like I had rivals to like kind of work through and get really good at this game. Kind of scratches the same itch as like speedrunning, but I don't have to spend 50 hours just to be half as good as I used to be. So yeah. Any retirement home people, gotta go into shmups, man. No mechanics, and it's just all learning. It's really fun.
Pull up at GDQ. We'll
True.
convert you. We'll convert you. Don't worry.
All right, that's all I have to say.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on. This is a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout outs to everyone for all these donations. Like $1,800 in day one is huge.
Absolutely
Yeah.
absurd.
Also, watch Back to Heavens tomorrow.
Oh yes, we're coming. We're coming. We're all there. We're all there. We're all there. Day 2 of
I'm
us.
already there.
True. Day 3 CS. Watch DS. Watch DS.
Yeah, that too.
All right. I'm really done this time. I swear.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Coral, Scott, Spirialis, for an incredible showcase of Touhou. I enjoyed that little Touhou block that we got, but sadly, it's come to an end. we've reached the end of just day one of Archiethon. But honestly, it has been an absolutely absurd day one. I have one more donation here, $27 from Evans Fight, simply saying yay, holding up his end of the bargain. Thank you very much. That puts us at $1,829.18. Every cent matters. An absolutely absurd day one. I mean, considering even that the milestone that we set for that Touhou run was $1,500, you guys absolutely crushed it. We have to see so many awesome runs. And it's only day one. We have 2 more days of incredible runs coming up for the rest of Archiethon 6. We're going to be done for today. We'll be coming back in about, I think, 11, 12 hours. We'll be back 4 p.m. UTC. I think that's... I will have to check. I'm not good at math. Quick. It's about 9 a.m. Pacific time in the US. That makes it noon Eastern time in the US. I'm sorry, those are like the only 3 time zones I know. We're going to be starting day 2 of Archiethon with Rumble VR, a 1v1 showcase between Damp Seeker and Azerted. It's going to be super awesome. We have so many cool runs. Obviously, our runners may be a little biased, mentioned Bat to the Heavens. I'll get to be there for that as well. There's going to be so many cool things to check out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, even just watching and enjoying the content, and just supporting the cause, even if you just tell someone to come watch the stream. That might motivate them to donate. Every single thing that you do matters. It helps out Point of Pride. It helps us all make a difference. So thank you guys so much for that. I believe we're going to have a little raid here. So definitely spread some love. Spread some Archiethon joy and cheer after day 1 here. Maybe entice some people. Come check out the stream tomorrow. Send out some sleeper agents. But other than that, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for an amazing day of Archiethon 1. Not Archiethon 1. An amazing day 1 of Archiethon 6. We'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.